Okay. Now we play some Dark Souls 2.
Perhaps you've seen it.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I hate to break it to you, game. Now, funnily enough, this is one of my favorite Dark Souls games. But a lot of people fucking hate it. Because it's such a... A lot of people say it's the adaptability argument. Because it's such an odd stat to have. Because if you want higher invincibility frames when you dodge, you have to up it. But you could simply just not complain and enjoy the experience. And I'm a firm believer on that. Try to recall my name. I am Gimblethorpe. Yep, that's my name.
At least.
Yep, that's my name. I'm Gimblethorpe. And I am Gimblethorpe the 15, 11, 11 and 8, 9 and 16, 9 and 14. Do 6s and everything. High strength, high dex. We'll do a knight. Our gift will be petrified something. Our build for Johnny Thickums, but we're buff as fuck. Hair, Homeland, White Man McGee, hair. All these hairs suck. But I think this one looks funny. It's already coming together. Give him big old thick eyebrows. Let's give him an oddball eye color. About a lavender. A beard? Give him a chin strap. A little chin dust. We'll give him a tattoo. Yep. Do tattoo color. Let's make it just black. Why not? Let's crank the opacity all the way to dark. Now we go to advanced settings. Overall age. He's a young man. He's very masculine, but he has very strong genes that are probably too strong for his good. Okay. Oh my. It's like salmon colored. Shape. Relative nose size. Let's make his nose a little narrow. He's upset. Facial roundness. How dull can we make it? Can we make him a monster? He's definitely upset about something. Let's give him big old cheeks. His chin tip depth. It's a hard string of words. Oh. Let's go for the D. It looks like he's pouting. Can I crank his chin up higher? Will that make it funnier? No. Let's go back to the low. He looks like a bulldog. Let's just crank it right there. Let's make it real small. His face any more bulldog-esque. He looks like Jay Leno now. If we turn it smaller, does he get more bulldog? No, he just gets a little less upset. Alright. What's this jaw outline? He looks mad. Okay, if we turn it to thin, does it get funnier? Not really. How does the spread of his jaw look? Let's make it wide. Lip shape. No. Mouth expression. Let's make him upset. His, like, upper lip is just, like, clipping into his fucking lower lip. What a man. Oh, here we go. Cheek fullness. Let's make them convex. His cheeks thick. His jaw breadth. His cheekbone spread. Is it high? Yes, it is, because it makes his face fatter. Cheekbone depth, let's make that shit be. Cheekbone height, let's give him real high cheekbones. Facial roundness. Make this narrow. Yup. Facial width. Let's make his face real wide. Okay, I think we've I think we've created a masterpiece. Yes, this is my
All
true
people come here for the...
Oh my. What a thing I've made. Oh god, I'm so afraid to see what he looks like when he's hollowed. He's gonna look like an abomination. Oh my god. Is it tab? No. I didn't mean to use that. No. 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 Oh my god. Is it One of these goddamn keys. I found it. Oh god. What a delight. Is it the one with Dinah and Tilo? I think so. May as well go up there. We got the petrified something. So for anybody, for all maybe one person that might watch this, normally in Dark Souls 2 I just play a cleric because I like the faith magic in this Dark Souls specifically. I enjoy it more than the others. But I think I'm gonna do something a little different for once. Just play just an upfront ass kicker. Usually I end up a strength faith build, but I think if I can devote more points to just faith, my equip load, or not faith, strength. Strength. Ow, oh god. My strength, my equip load, and my vigor. I think we could really get something kind of going here. If I can get up the ramp and I'm not stupid. Okay, so now come over here. Yes. Yeah, I know, Dinah and Tilo, calm down. Alright, so now we go here and we drop this. Hey, you know what? Oh, wait. I forgot there's an item on this guy. What do you have for me, foul beast? Free souls. Take it. Now I have to remember... where is the nearest... somewhat better sword that I can get a hold of? I know I could probably use the Morning Star. I think that might be the go-to for now. The Morning Star, just because I'm pretty sure I've already got the stats to wield it. I know there's a Divine Blessing over there, but I'm going to save that for later when I actually need it. Okay, so now I don't have the stats to one-hand it, but that's fine. Because I actually fully intend to only two-hand it, because I'm gonna rely solely on my ability to dodge. I'm not gonna play with a shield like I normally do. If you hit a roll and the cat's there, you can usually talk to the cat through the wall. I thought I was close enough. I look foolish. And there's another... I think there's another Estus shard in there, and I know there's a soul vessel in there to respec. Shut up, Mullen. Don't even talk to me. I think there's Titanite up here in this. I was right. So now, we leave here and we go talk to the Emerald Herald. She hits us with the old Bear Seek Seek Lest.
Therefore, you will see. There's once so that is that it here to see. However,
Go ahead and get a second Estus flask while we're here. Alright. light the first bonfire that we're gonna need. And just kind of start going from here. I think there's a broadsword. Is there a claymore? I'm almost fairly certain there's a claymore you can get kinda early. I think it's in the Forest of Fallen Giants. I look like a bulldog. I look like a bulldog with a bowl cut. There's a little homeward bone action. Oh, he was less tough than the last guy. Hey, you dropped a throwing knife for us. How generous. That guy hit me with an arrow. I will obliterate you. Life gem. I forgot to equip my Estus. I'm probably gonna catch a lot of flack from anybody that plays Dark Souls and just saw me waste an Estus for that little health, but I would rather have the life gems in a pinch than the Estus because I can crank up how many life gems I use. Plus I can continue moving while using them. Ow. There is, however, one part of this that I will be using as shield, and that is to deal with the Pursuer. Because anybody that knows me and knows my love of this game also knows my vitriolic level hatred of the Pursuer. I despise the Pursuer, and I hate him so much that he was the first enemy I learned how to parry. So, I do not like him. Oh fuck, I forgot the— ow! Asshole, kick me in the head. No, wait. Oh, dude, some more boots. Just what I always wanted. Little soul action. Run over here. There's a short sword. I got some pants in there. Alright. We're just gonna ignore what that message said. Just getting the entire hollow infantry set. Shot me with a bow. I'm more impressed that he hit me mid-jump. Witching urns. Oh. I don't know. I'm afraid to figure out what the rest of that says. But come over here, talk to her. I don't even have to strike them with a club, man. I'm also gonna try to not use summons for the simple fact of there's some fucking Dark Souls elitists out there that are like, fucking using summons makes the game too easy, it defeats the point. Like, man, people have their fun. But I also feel like I rely on summons too often in like Elden Ring and this. So I'm going to attempt to just do everything kind of with my own knowledge of this game. And I'm going to make a ballsy choice, and I'm not going to look anything up. There's a sun bro right there, I believe. Proxima. As cool as your name is, I'm not using you. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess, first death. Oh no, now we get to see what I look like. Hollowed. Let's get a good view. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go ahead. Do that. Wow, I looked horrifying. occasionally this guy will drop a halberd. I'd rather them honestly drop life gems right now, though. Alright. Round 2 of the turtle. I don't know where you came from. Let's see if I can get this guy to break this for me. See if I bought that firebomb for nothing. Look here, buddy. You kidding me? Ow. Okay, well he fell. So, I in fact did not buy that firebomb for nothing. Okay, single firebomb. Let's not fuck up the angle. Ow. Got it. Okay. We play. I still know where to go. Because I've played this game so much that it is one of my favorites. There was once upon a playthrough of this that I kept killing these guys and I just got like 38 winged spears. And I was like, I'll just cycle through them and just never worry about repair powder. Little did I know, that was the stupidest fucking decision I could ever make. Nice try. Okay. Crack a life gem. Enter the mist. Let's go over here. Kill this guy. Large leather shield. That is the one exception for me using a shield. This is because I'm all too familiar to parry the pursuer with this shield specifically. Grab this. Open the shortcut. Now, do I make the ballsy play and attempt to fight the pursuer up here, or do I like go on to fight the last giant first? I got fire arrows. Do I have a bow? No. I don't think that strat worked.
Not you?
It's fine, because now you shouldn't come back. Ow. Alright, so hopefully he shouldn't come back. Which will give me... Ow. This is why I prefer life gems. Because in a pinch, a life gem can be very helpful. Speaking of which, another life gem, torch, and I think it's this one with the Estus shard. Yup. Alright. Dickhead. Alright, let's go take out... I fucked up the jump. Let's go take out the last giant real quick, grab the souls, go level up. I think, if I remember correctly, there's a claymore here. Where is it? I'm trying to think. Oh no, I remember where it's at. It's from the fucking head. The woods. I mean, I could go buy it, like, right now. Now I have the soldier key, which means now I can go fight the pursuer. which I really don't want to do, but I do because he gives me the blade rate, which ups my damage. So I'm gonna go probably make the stupid choice to go fight him. Life gem. I am, however, going to use this repair powder first, because I just looked at the durability left on my Morningstar. Ow. Thankfully, sometimes the AI in this game is not that great. I'm gonna hope that I can deal with the pursuer with the old parry into the ballista. But considering the last couple times I've played this just on my own, I've always fucked it up and had to fight it normally. So we're gonna hope. And we're going to equip these Radiant Life Gems, just in case. Hey! And I got that all on fucking footage. So, nobody can contest me about my fucking strat. That's the best part. Now, the Triangle armor is down there, but I'm gonna go here and go ahead and grab the Dull Ember. Let's do this. Yeah, the Pursuer's Bird comes and fucking kidnaps you. For anybody that's never played Dark Souls 2. But let's be honest, if you happen to see my fucking content, especially this shit show, you either know what Dark Souls 2 is, or you're really just scrounging for videos that have 0 views. And in which case, I respect the hustle. Alright, now we go back to Majula.
Is that a here? However,
Then we upgrade our Estus. Thank you. We level up, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've got plenty. Let's see, I think I need, I think that's the minimum I need. And then I'm going to crack all 4 of those. All 3 of these. I'm going to save the souls for when I want to get that claymore. Do I have enough for a level up? Another one? I do. Put it right in vitality. Now, if I remember right, to get to the forest, you gotta go through up there, and I think you need a fragrant branch. I think. And I don't have one of those, but I do know someone with one. So getting it is not the hard part. Yeah, because there's a branch right there. Let's use the Soul to Pursuer. Is that enough? Hell no. Shit. What about now? There we go. Then, oh, wrong thing. Fragrant branch. And then she gives us the covetous fucking ring, which is gonna help gather some souls to inevitably buy more things. Okay, so now we go back to Majula. And then we go into the woods and grab our sword. Which is probably gonna suck, if I'm being entirely honest. But the Claymore is a pretty solid weapon. I know I said I was going to save the Divine Blessing for when I needed it, but I was already coming up here. Because I thought it was in the Forest of Fallen Giants, and I was incorrect. There's this guy. With his fake moonlight greatsword. I didn't mean to close that. You dropped an S-Talk. Alright. If I was going for a Dexy build, that'd been pretty solid. Ow. I didn't think that one was just gonna erupt. Away from him, damn it. I'd much rather lure you idiots out to deal with one at a time than all at once. Broadsword. The sword I started with. Okay, they don't like slashing damage, apparently. Okay.
Give me. I'm fine. No. Thank you. Oh, I still. Well, so. I was attacked. Oh. But do you have. I'll take it. Anything. Just.
Alright, now we just give her equipment and she'll skedaddle back onto, what's it called? Majula. And she sells pyromancy stuff. Like flash sweat, iron flesh, poison mist, the burrs, fire seeds.
I have my very... His name is Carillion of the Fold. I was fascinated when he set out for but... Thank you so... After I changed... but perhaps...
And then she goes to Majula looking for her teacher, who is in No Man's Wharf. One of these has a... Yep. There it is. Yeah, one of these has a bonfire in it. And I'm pretty sure the red tearstone right over here too. But that's not what we're here for, despite that probably being the optimal shot. Oh, shit. Definitely not supposed to be here this early on. Damn shit. It's fine. Go up in here. Grab the bonfire. And it is this way. I had to remember. If I remember correctly, you can just kind of hug this wall and eventually make it there.
Leave me alive. What is you make? Tis red. Long ago, I remember. Okay, I don't know. I'd grow. I know you may, but I see my body. I learn, and if I can.
Learn your decapitated gesture. Boom.
Farewell.
Yeah, maybe eventually I'll find your body and kill it. I know it uses Radahn's moveset, so... Soul of a Proud Knight, Human Effigy. Those that don't know, you can whack these trees and it'll lure in invisible enemies. They'll leave you alone. See? They're kind of hard to see in the mist. But, ow, they do exist, and they hurt really bad. Ow. Ow. There's a ledge up here somewhere, I think, with an item. It's a chest. Ow. Forgot about him, but it's fine. We only had 500 souls, and we got our sword. So, that's all that really matters. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Majula. I'm gonna open the blacksmith, see if I can upgrade my Claymore and go beat the old Dragon Rider and call that a video. Open that up, grab the bow, I believe, and some arrows. Oh no, just short bow. I thought there was arrows in here too. Whatever, it's fine. And we rest, let Lenegrast go back in there. Then we start cracking souls. And I think with the Soul of a Proud Knight, we should have enough to at least get an upgrade or two. We go in here and talk to Lenegrast.
You, the name, and you, that, not.
Yeah, no, brother.
You're a quick.
You're a blacksmith. Zippity fucking doodah. I don't remember how many I need. No, not that. I need reinforce. Here we go. Okay. Can I afford 3? I can afford exactly 3. Do I have enough to pay for the upgrade? 810.
I'll be around.
No, I don't. What do I get? This is like a quick, like, 600 souls. Yeah, I know where to go. I'll go here. I went to the wrong one. I meant to go to the last one I was at. There we go. This was that gaggle of... I forget what those things are called. There's a bunch of them. I could go get my souls, but I'd really rather just kill these guys and call it a day. Thankfully, with this new Claymore, one backstab does in fact kill. Ow. They're guarding a bunch of souls, aren't they? Life gem, Soul of a Proud Knight, Human Effigy. Well, it's not what we came looking for, but it definitely helps. Plus with these two idiots up here. Okay, so 3 swings does kill these guys now. And a life gem, and what's right here? Pharaoh's Lockstone. That's a sweet find, actually. Don't just throw a rock at me. But on the ones without the stick, 2 swings kills them, and then the bigger guys take 3, which is not a bad rate for being right at the beginning of the game. So now we go back to Majula, upgrade the Claymore one more time, and then head off to Hyde's Tower of Flame. No, here we go. Reinforce. Reinforce that Claymore.
I'll be around.
And then, thankfully, where we grabbed that Dull Ember, the next blacksmith we talked to will they'll sell us, I think, infinite large titanite shards. Which does kind of work in our favor. There's a shield in the chest, back up these stairs. But like I said, or it's right there. But like I said, I'm trying to do this without a shield to the best of my ability, other than parrying and pursuer. Because I'm trying to mix up my playstyle for once. Because usually it's just a shield parma, disc chime, the Dragon Slayer's like crescent axe, and just nothing but like magic. I've always liked the Hide Knights as enemies. I always thought they were kind of cool. Plus their armor looks sweet. Let's go down here and light this bonfire just in case. But I'm gonna try my best to not die and end on a high note. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do, but it does look funny. That fucking hurt. Ain't gonna lie, I panicked a little bit. Their attacks are so fast that it makes me panic! I think there's a human effigy right here. Yup. Alright. Now, normally I would attempt to do that fight with the, like, cheese strat of letting him fall in the water. But like I said, I want to end on kind of a high note, not fuck up. Got a pale stone for that. Alright, raises the final part of the floor up. Ignore that guy for now. Contemplate on fighting both Hide Knights. Ain't gonna lie, I thought that attack hit me. I would have taken that fucking lump like a man. Ow. I didn't strafe hard enough. Cracked blue eye orb. Alright. What up, Dragon Rider? Okay, not starting strong. Ow. Oh, get staggered, bitch! Alright. Now that I've pissed off everything in the vicinity, mainly the Hyde Knights, we've made it basically to the end of Hyde's Tower of Flame that is required of us. And then fucking next week will be No Man's Wharf. And I dread that with every fiber of my being. But before we do that, I'm gonna up my endurance to 10 and pump my vigor to 19. Not a bad rate. Not a bad rate at all. Wait. I have a soul to use. Sure, crack it. 6,000. Cheap ass. Is that even worth a level up? It's worth 1. Put my vigor to 20. Okay. Alright. And that, all one people watching, this is the end of, what the fucking name this thing? Gimblethorpe for now.